Today on Canadian Firearms Review, we're going to take a look at the Tavor TAR-21. Before I get too far into it, I wanted to get into a really short history and how it came into market. First off, it was designed for the Israeli Defense Force. It's their standard issue rifle. And it was supposed to make the U.S. market in 2002 when it was seen at SHOT Show. There was a deal supposedly with Barrett to produce these rifles in the USA for the U.S. market, but that deal never really materialized. It kind of fell through. And later on in 2008, it became available in the Canadian market as a semi-auto only version. And that's what you see here, is this Canadian semi-automatic version. The creator of the Tavor wanted to create a weapon system that was more versatile in urban conflict than the M4. And I think he did that. You've got a 18-inch barrel and a compact design and an extremely ergonomic rifle, excellent for CQB. For manipulation, your charging handle is right here, so right by your hand. So if you have to manipulate the charging handle, it's right there. Magazine change. Your release is right on your index finger, so you just grasp the magazine and then insert new magazine, exactly the same as you would with an AR-15. And the bolt release is right by your thumb, so as you're inserting that magazine, you're into battery and you're in the fight. Excellent manipulation of this weapon, super ergonomic, well balanced. All the weight is back here. I can hold this rifle in this position for days and not get tired. So excellent ergonomics for this rifle. The one fallback this rifle does have is its trigger mechanism. Because of the bullpup design, the triggers out front, trigger mechanisms in the back, they have a linking rod connecting the two. Because of that, the trigger break or the trigger squeeze is a really heavy trigger, and it doesn't break as clean as, say, an AR-15. So the trigger isn't as accurate as in an AR-15. So that makes it less versatile than the M4. The M4 is more versatile. It can be used in CQB, and it can be used in the designated marksmanship role, whereas this would be more suited just to specifically CQB. One of the great features of this rifle is that it's fully ambidextrous. I have a right-hand ejection port set up on this and a left-handed charging handle, which is excellent for those right-handed shooters. Not so great for those left-hand shooters, but fortunately, we can accommodate for those left-hand shooters by switching out the Picatinny rail for the charging handle, and the ejection port also switches over to the left-hand side, so you get the left-hand ejection port. The fire selection lever also is switchable to accommodate the left-hand shooters. This rifle is chambered in 5.56, and it does accept all stand mags, meaning you can use any of your AR-15 mags in this rifle. It has an 18-inch barrel and a 1-7 twist. Because it has an 18-inch barrel, this rifle is actually non-restricted in Canada, meaning you can take this out in the wilderness and do some varmint hunting if you choose. This actually shipped with a Metpro reflex sight. Excellent military-grade reflex sight. Has a really sturdy metal hood over the optic. Requires no batteries and is always in the on position. It doesn't turn off. It's always turned on, and it never dies. The battery never dies because there is no battery. Great thing about this is if you're in bright sunlight, it adjusts automatically to accommodate for that bright sunlight. And if you're in a dimly lit room, it'll dim down to the right brightness to accommodate that dim room. If the sight does die, which it shouldn't because it's of high quality, it does have these included backup sights. The front post on this backup sight is illuminated. I'm not quite sure whether it's tritium or if it's just regular glow in the dark, but it is illuminated and you can see it in low light situations. To sum things up, guys, this is an awesome CQB weapon, super reliable. It's got a gas piston system just like you'd find in an AK-47 and a locking bolt design just like you'd find in an AR-15. Super reliable weapon, awesome ergonomics. In Canada, you can take it out hunting, go shoot some coyotes, impress your friends with this really cool looking rifle. They ship right now with the full flat top without the Metpro sight. It's a full flat top Picatinny rail with flip up sights, and they're $2,700. So if you're in the market for a really cool rifle that you can take out in the wilderness in Canada, this is the gun right here, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel, comment on the video, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.